Are you a young, inspiring music producer? Has the military-industrial complex got you down? Are you $80,000 in debt because you were forced into going to college and majoring in music production engineering? Have I got the genre for you? It's called Vaporwave. And in this video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make the ambivalent, soul-crushing music of tomorrow, today. To understand Vaporwave, you must feel the vapor, breathe in the vapor, be the vapor, taste the vapor. What's that taste, you may ask? It's the taste of consumerist society, and it tastes freaking delicious. Before you make your first Vaporwave track, you have to understand a very crucial and important word. That word is aesthetics. Aesthetics. Aesthetics is a pretentious word for beautiful. So if you're seeing a fine-looking lady or gentleman or gentle person, say, "Your aesthetic is rather pleasing," and you're gonna get hella orgasms. What is Vaporwave's aesthetic, you may be asking? Or what is Vaporwave's beauty? It's kind of like living in a junkyard, but you're in a dystopian future and you find a bunch of VHS tapes and you're the only person in the world and everything is lonely, but you have a bunch of weed and you're high all the time and you're in Japan and you're in the sky. Radical. Gnarly. So basically 80s elevator infomercial music's digitally slowed down with effects. In this tutorial, I will be using FL Studio 11, which you can buy if you're a bourgeoisie swine, but if you're poor and kind of ethnic like me, you can torrent it. Be sure to torrent the Chinyang version, cause it's the best version. You can always trust the Chinese for quality bootlegs. I'm just gonna assume you know how to use FL Studio. If you don't, fucking search for videos on how to use it. There's like 17 million. This is a video on how to make Vaporwave. This is some pretty advanced level shit. First, it's best to look for the most obscure sounding 80s soft jazz rock instrumental. Those are easy to find and download on YouTube. Next, in the playlist, stretch it. Kinda like stretching dough or stretching something stretchy. Now press play. Beautiful. It sounds like whales. Emotional teenage whales that swear they're not going through a phase. Speaking of phases, let's add a phaser. I'm gonna use Fruity Phaser because I'm cheap like that. Nice. You could almost hear the parody of modern capitalism in these altered phasings. Next, let's just loop this part, cause why the fuck not? Now let's add some delay to make the delay longer, and 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 longer. There is a skeleton inside of you. There is a skeleton inside of me. This room is empty because God is dead. Death is but an illusion. So now that you got yourself a Vaporwave banger, as the cool kids call it, you must market yourself. Remember, Vaporwave is ironic and soulless, so like most other shallow aesthetics, it's not about the music, it's all about the look. And don't forget to Photoshop some milky marble titties onto a Windows 98 computer and you have some vapor art. If you like this video, please subscribe and like and share with your many friends. I will make more. And if you don't like this video, you can go fuck yourself and you're not invited to my birthday party.